Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will learn about the best practices. So before that, we completed the exception handling, how we can handle exceptions and custom exceptions and the list of pre-built exceptions. So we saw this. Now today we will learn about the best practices. Okay. So this is the last video for exceptions. So exception handling is not just about stopping program flaws, right? It's about maintaining a healthy, searchable, and diagnosable record that allow other engineers to diagnose root cause instantly. Like if you are having you are getting any issues runtime, so you are doing the error exception handling there, and you need to accept in that way, like the other program that we are making or we are logging the exception. So if someone is diagnosing that, so that should be easily to understand like what is the issue. So never catch via exception, right? Except catch is keyword interrupt like control plus C stopping it from clicking killing the stuck script. Always catch exception or a target subclass, right? So we do try and end input value. So don't just use the except one. Okay. System exist and keyboard interrupt, so it will catch everything in this one, right? So instead of using this one, you need to try that, like we are x equals to int input value, we are trying to convert this value into the integer. So here we can get the value errors, we are using value errors. So value error is the subclass because the superclass for all the exception is the exception class. Next, next we have catch specific exception first. Always target the absolute narrowest exception class first. Like first we are getting file not found and OS error or generic exception. Broad catches hide legitimate application logic or syntax. Okay. So here is the OS error. So wait, first we are trying to open exception and we are here file not error. So here you can see what we are doing. We are trying to open with config.json as of app. Okay. First we are trying to handle exception. Second is the file not found error. So what issue you will get here? If I run this code, okay. So it is saying the wait code here, okay. So if I run this code here, so here you can see general error happen. Okay. So what is that general error? Because you entered here the exception, this one. So you know the polymorphism, right? We are creating any superclass, right? And we can create the object of that class, and that will be handled right from any subclass, right? We have subclass functions we can call using that. So same, that thing is same thing here. We have exception here, and exception is the superclass. Okay, superclass, and this is the child class. File not found error. So when this throw any error, it will first you are trying to exception. So exception still can hold the file not found error. So this code will execute all the time when you are getting file not error, and this code will not execute any time. It will be like that code only. It will not execute. This code is there, but it will not execute. Okay. So first you need to put the child classes here. After that, you need to handle the parent classes. Okay. So like this, you can see this code is the working code here. So if I run this code here, and it will throw error, so it will throw the file missing error. Other than that, if we get any error, it will go to the exception. But when file not error will come, it will go into the this error file not found error. So it will print the file missing. So this is like you need to handle properly. The exception that you need to put always in the end. Okay. If you are putting exception in anywhere, and then after that, if you are handling any exception, those exception will not be executed. All the time that exception will be handled. Next, we have key try block is small. Like a try block should ideally wrap only the single statement accepted to raise the target error. Putting a whole function inside a try block makes identifying which line broke extremely difficult. So, like we have number of lines of code, right? And you just can't put everything in the try block. So you need to figure out which code and which line of code will get or throw error. So that only you need to put inside the exception. Other code you can put it in the outside of the try block. Okay? So we run this one. So here you can see result value 1, value 2 is divided by this one. Database log result response except zero division error, and here also we are having next try value 1, value 2, zero division by error. So after that it is returning and database dot log results. You can see database dot log results what it is doing. It is calling from here, but this error is not defined because value 1 and value 2 we are not defined here, right? We don't have this, so that's why this error is coming. If you give the value 1 and value 2 here, and it will be proper. Okay, and okay, so data weight is not defined. So that is you can just simply check how this will work. Okay? So just think about like you have some value here, and this is simply database result, right? This will trigger zero division block, this one only, not this one. So this you can put outside this here, outside of the try block. Try block only will contain this one, and because this is ending only zero division error. So this is like you need to do error handling. Next we have never silence, silently pass. So like here we have try config load file, right? We are doing file not found error and we just simply pass it. It will just get the error and it will not throw like not print any message or not notify anything. So if you it will fail, then no one knows like what is happening, right? That's, so don't ever use in the past for the file not found error. Always preserve step trace. So like here user ID, here key error. So what is user not found error? Okay. Next user. So what it is doing? Key error as error, user not found error. From where this is coming. So it will show the error like from where this error is coming. Here just raise this exception like user not found error. So this will just print on the console, or you can logging that time you will only find like user not found. You will not find from this error is coming. Okay? So when you pass the take the key error here and it will pass, then it will know like from which line or from where this error is coming. Use context manager for cleanup. So if we are having this one, we directly upload close instead of this with open. So this you already know in this here in the files like the input I was reading when we are learning how we can read files and write. Next we have write cleaner explanatory error message. So like here the age is invalid. Instead of this one, just simply say registration rejected. User must be 18 plus. So provide a age. So this is prevent the age that you are providing. So like that you need to clear the error message like from this error is coming and why this is coming. So this is some difference that you can see side by side. So this is some code that is buggy and this is the professional you can write. So this is same we are importing JSON, load user info file with open file, load profile data, age, print, return, and you can see everything added under the one try block. And here accept, so it is just accept everything like plus control C if you are doing, you will accept that also you are passing. So it's silently pass missing files, okay? So you will not get anything in this. This is the professional way. Like you are having profile load error. So load user profile, if it will open the file, okay, so it will in the file which error it will get the file not found error or JSON decoder error. So both are handled. Next, you can see in the profile. So again, we have different try block, data profile, age, schedule written profile. So something is missing from that, like age is missing and profile is missing. Schedule written log the warning. Key missing during the this one. Okay. So you can use any number of try and accept in your code or unique file. You can see this is the one function. Inside one function only we are using multiple times, right? So this is the best practices you need to use for the exception handling. Please like, subscribe and share and click on bell notification icon for more updates. Thank you.